very much. Hello, how are you? I'd like to play. Good afternoon. My name is Richard, and I'd like to say thank you to Chris for being possibly the most supportive person I've met this afternoon. So. I would like to play the first song off my record, Not If But When, which is called Evie, and that is the name of my unborn girl. Where does it come from? Feeling that we can do no wrong. It's a new love song. Take it, take it, take it, take it away. I believed I was so right when I was so wrong. That's my confidence. Blew you, blew you, blew you, blew you away. Oh, I guess that you were right to be here on with me. Take a right turn here. Stop at the end of the road here. I used to live here. Lifetime, 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 lifetime away. Oh, look over my shoulder. I'm feeling a little bit older. Oh, that's a long time now. Lifetime, 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 lifetime away. Oh yes, I guess that you were right to be here on with me. And her name is Evie. Evie, 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 Evie. Oh yes, I guess that you were right to be here on with me. Evie, 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 Evie. Oh yes, I guess that you were right to be wrong with me. Oh, ooh, Evie. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's kind of it's a bit of a homecoming. I live in Froome, which is down in the southwest. Can everybody hear this? Yeah, cool. I live in Froome, which is down in the southwest of England, and although my family come from Nottingham, so my granddad was a Nottinghamshire miner. Yeah, right. That all went tits. So this is really kind because I come in here, I'm hearing my old accents again, so it's lovely. Anyway, that was in the 70s when I was a nipper, and anybody who's around in the 70s, it was a bad time for those people in Ireland because a lot of trouble was going on, and there was a Birmingham bombings and stuff like that, and I was quite deeply affected. I was watching the TV with my mum and see these people getting hosed up the streets and stuff, and I just hated it. So that stayed with me for a long time. Those images, I've still got them. And when I did Not If But When, I'm going to take some of my cave off. Hang on. Bit less cave. Is that less cave? Yes, thank you. So I wrote a song called 1973, which is about that. It starts. I saw Elvis take his dog for a walk. I didn't actually see Elvis take his dog for a walk. When I was at school, I used to have my guitar with me, take it to school, and he used to say, Elvis plays a song. You know, it's like your guitar player, that kind of shit happens. So I didn't really see Elvis, but what we did see was guys with draped shoes and quiffs and stuff walking around like it was still 1950s. And so I wrote a song about living in Bath in the 90s, and you're still seeing people walking around with long hair and Grateful Dead shirts. Anyway, the point is about the island is that I got to play this, and she's actually a peace song, and I got to play it in front of Patrick McGee, who was one of the bombers who brought down the hotel in Brighton, and he's now a worker for peace, and I did a peace rally with him and Joe Berry down in Frome. Thank you. No sax on this particular song, but you can come in there. So anyway, it was a big moment for me, and it's a song for peace, about peace, to people who were once involved in war and now involved in peace. So that's the end of the politics, by the way. I tell jokes later. It's called 1973. Oh, he's a doctor in music, by the way. He learned to be a doctor of music in prison, so there you go. And he said, I like your song, so I said, thank you very much. And I saw Elvis take his dog for a walk, and I saw John Lennon buying milk and paper on a Sunday morning. You can say that I see what I want to see. Around here it feels like 1973. The kids riding bikes on the pavement, and I'm looking for a job and I don't know what to do next. Newspaper stories troubling me. Around here it feels like 1970. And I'm waiting for the world to wake up and get tired of fighting and just want to make up. I'm waiting for a man to tell me we learned our lesson in 1973. Hey, ooh, hey, what was all that fighting for? I guess we sorted the men from the boys. Do we have to do this again? What are we fighting for? We are still friends. Well, that's what we said. Ow, ow, ow. I bought plasters. And I heard Joni on the radio. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Didn't seem like all that long ago. I watched the band on my DVD. Around here it feels like 1973. Same feeling on the houses and on the streets. Same feeling I had when I was 13. We're nervous and we don't like what we see. Why do we feel like 1973? Oh, hey, oh, hey, what was all that fighting for? I guess we sorted the men from the boys. Do we have to do it again? What are we fighting for? We are still friends, and that's what we said. Ow! Ow! I can't do that anymore. I hurt my finger this morning. This guitar's gonna blow the lobe in a minute. And I saw Elvis take his dog for a walk, and I saw John Lennon buying milk and papers on a Sunday morning. You can say that I see what I want to see. Round here it feels like 1973. Thank you very much. 1973. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. So on escaping from Loughborough, which I did at the age of 16, running down to London and then getting hauled my ass back. Sorry about that. You know. I ran down to London at the age of 16. Wanted to be a guitar player because I could do else, frankly. I got my ass got hauled back up to Loughborough, and then I joined a reggae band called Laurel Aitken, which was like he was an amazing guy, a Cuban-born Jamaican guy, and I haven't played this in about 30 years. I was the only blonde-haired guy in the group, shall we say. Oh yeah, 7 Ocean's 11 7 Ocean's 11 30 years. Why is this coming back? Him a shoot, him a hoot, him away on Shantytown. Him a loot, him a shoot, him away on Shantytown. Anyway, I could go on like about 100 years, seriously. Honestly, I did that every night. We were playing squats, we played blues, we played derelict. Like we played this one place in Manchester, and the band turned up, and we said, "There's no light heat in the dressing room." This is in 91, 1982. Brixton's burning, Birmingham's burning, Leicester's burning, Babylon's burning. All things coming down. We said we haven't got any light heat in the dressing room. The guy brings me in a milk bottle with petrol on a rag in the top. I swear that's the truth. I utterly swear that's the truth. We ran at that point. Anyway, so there you go. That was Laurel. Bless him. We couldn't figure out why we weren't getting any gigs south of Luton. We realised he had 2 bands. There's a band in the north and a band in the south. It cost him less to ship the band from the north to the south. In other words. Okay, so. Alright, so where was I at the time? I was learning how to tune my guitar. You thought out of 30 years, I'd have figured out that if you bring a cold guitar into a warm room and don't expect it to go out of tune, you're going to be wrong. That's not on the set, by the way. Anyway. So, I met my old lover on the street last night. She seemed so glad to see me, and I just smiled. And we talked about some old times, and we drank ourselves some beers. I'm still crazy after all these years. I ain't that kind of man who tends to socialize, and I seem to lean on old familiar ways. And I ain't no fool by love songs that whisper in my ears, and I'm still crazy, and after all these years. Go far in the morning, wrapped out yawning, longing my life away. I'll never worry, why should I? It's all gonna fade. And now I sit by my window and I watch the cars, and I swear I'll do some damage one fine day. But I would not be convicted by a jury of my peers. I'm still crazy after all these years. Oh, I'm still crazy, and after all these years. Thank you very much. That was alright, so how did we get to Paul Simon? Well, I was thank you. I was and after coming out of Laurel, I was like reggae to the max, frankly, and melody was all in there, but at the same time I was looking at the East Coast musicians, and my sister Audrey, who you've been talking about, but huge great influence on me. And her record collection was like this. It was like this shop, and I was like, I'd steal into a room and nick whatever records and play the guitar along with them. And she had Paul Simon records, and so did my girlfriend, who was hot. So I figured if I learned Paul Simon records, I could, yeah, and it worked. So there you go. But looking at the back of the record, which is incidentally why Not If But When, bit of show and tell here. Why does Not If But When have a huge number of detail on the gatefold? Because all the records I listened to in 1973 to whatever, I just loved doing this. I was listening to and I was reading the gatefold, listen to this, look at those credits, and that's what it was all about. And why did I make Not If But When in 2006 when no other was making records? Why did I spend all that money? Well, I was working at the time, had money. Why did I do that? Because I just thought, sod this, I'm not interested in music to be made from a laptop. I want to make an artwork, I want to make commitment, so I did it. And I wanted to put everything, just like I saw in 1973, on the back of the record, and I did it. So there you go. How do we get from there to Paul Simon? Thank you. And they nearly became a coffee table till Chris found them, and that's the truth. How did they get from Paul Simon to well, because Paul Simon put his credits on the record, and so from there, I got to know about all these great East Coast musicians and the guys, and like in jazz, which we were talking about last night. And then I go into electro. As you do, all the way from there to electro. Again, thanks Big Sister, who was working in music college at the time, and going to music college. My big sister, right, her first ever session was the Smiths. I'm like, who are you working with today, Audrey? They're like, she phoned this person phoned my house one time, and I shouldn't tell you this. This is going no further, okay? My mum answers the phone, right, and she phones my sister and says, somebody wants you to work for them. It's a Mr. Foo. And my sister's going, what, Mr. Foo? Mr. Foo? Foo Fighters, wasn't it? So my mum's on the phone to Dave Grohl. Seriously, Dave Grohl's phoning my mum, and she says, "Can I talk to Georgie, please? It's Dave from the Foo Fighters." My mum's going, "Oh, can't tell him. It's Mr. Foo." So she's up there, and meanwhile I'm playing squats in Manchester. So there you go. Okay. Okay, so we got there. I went from there to this horrible electro period. Say no more about that. But what electro did to me was, because I'm a bit of a geek anyway, and so I Are we gonna work? Thank you. Oh no! Why is that not doing that? Did I just say I was a bit of a geek? And it doesn't work, right? Work, goddammit! Why isn't that going? Chris!
That's me.
What's going on here? Come on, you better. Come on. Sorry about this. That's better. So I wrote a song called Not If But When. This is on Not If But When, and this is about as electro as they go. Too much feedback, sorry. In time, we'll find our love in many ways, from joy to pain to joy and back again. I know we two in love forevermore. We make mistakes, sometimes we walk away, but not too far to come right back again. Wrapped in your arms, Here's where I want to be. When the tears on your face have all dried and washed away, I'll be there to replace all the love you need today. When the tears on your face have all dried and washed away, I'll be there to replace all the love you need today. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Make one, make two, make three, or maybe four. Who knows? One day, perhaps we'll know for sure. All I can say, I'm glad you're here with me. I have too much to say, I want some more, but you with me, I want a little more. Come here and stay, I know we're safe from harm. Oh, 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 when the tears on your face have all dried and washed away, I'll be there to replace all the love you need today. When the tears on your face have all dried and washed away, I'll be here to replace all the love you need today. Love, 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 love. Oh. Love, 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 love. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much indeed. And that's called Not If But When, the title track off Not In But When. Although it sounds like the tears in your face, and that's the lullaby. By the way, there's a video to go with every single one of these songs. They're on my YouTube channel. And if you buy the album, I know. But if you buy the album, then you get to see all 10 videos. But you can just see one of them if you just go to my YouTube channel. So there you go. It's crass commercialism, isn't it? So there I was. So I was getting into electro and touring around Europe, and mostly Europe and Japan, wherever, with Mark Ormond, actually, incidentally, who you know, odd cat. And he wanted to be in the New York Dolls, and I wanted to be in Steely Dan, so that's kind of how we were. You know, he wanted to out Warhol, and I just wanted to play the guitar like leave it now. So we're never going to meet in the middle there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we had some good times, I think. You know, no fist fights. Anyway. Okay. And then I came down to Bath, and I started I was on the team that started a couple of music magazines. Total Guitar was one of them, and did that in '94. Did you come here for the autobiography? Or did you come here to listen to music? Oh, is that right? Okay. I just got there's a bit of a timeline going on, so you know. So '94, Total Guitar magazine, and that was the time I got thrown out of Metallica's tour bus. Sorry about that. Yeah. Why? Why did I get beaten up by Metallica's roadies? Well, because they...
shooting bears or something like that.
What happened was that I committed the cardinal sin of going onto their tour bus without having any coke on me. Yeah. Sorry about that. I blagged my way onto the tour bus because I needed to take some photographs for a book I was writing. And what I did is I got myself a production pass back at Reading 1998, and found myself on the stage at Reading with my little Olympus camera going click click, you know, and the stage managers go, "Who's this guy?" And I'm just like, literally walking around with my camera, click, 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 click. You know, it's Brian Warner, Marilyn Manson to those others. Brian Warner, click, Brian, how are you, mate? And yeah, seriously, how I didn't get the shit kicked out of me, I've got no idea. But I did nevertheless. I got a fantastic photograph of me standing on Reading 1998 with the entire Reading crowd behind me, and Metallica at one end of the stage going. It's so funny. They're quite little, actually. Anyway, and really quiet on stage. That's the other thing you don't know. Really quiet on stage. But anyway, so yeah, so I went on the tour bus and said, "Can I take some photographs of your guitars?" And the stage manager said, "No." I said, "Please, can I take some photographs of your guitars?" And he went, "Well, it's the Graham or the manager." So I said, "Don't have any coke." So when they're just, like, tailgate's about, 1.5 meters off the floor, Okay, well, I flew a good 2.5 meters off the end of that thing, landed on my nose in the dirt, but So there you go. That was me and Metallica. We had another party in the woods. Not as bad as me and John Lydon, but there you go. That's another story altogether. Anyway, so I'm writing guitar magazines, and I started to get into West Coast music. Well, let's take this one. Well, there's no use keeping inside you feelings you just can't hide. That's the way our love will die, babe. You know that I love you. I am a fool just inside myself tonight. And if you want, you can hold my hand. Go ahead, baby, you can hold my hand. And if you want to know my love, that's the dream we both dream of. Kiss me the way that you want to. You can take all of me, turn me inside out. Babe, love me the way that I love you. You can call me your own. Darling, you can take me home. And if you want, you can hold my hand. Go ahead, baby, you can hold my hand. And if you want to know my love, that's a thing we both dream of. And if you want to hold my hand, go ahead, baby, you can hold my hand. And if you want to know my love, that's the thing we both dream of. Thank you very much indeed, thank you. That was called Kiss Me. That found me a little bit of tiny bit of success in the MP3 charts, but as you know, MP3s don't make nobody any money, so that's alright, that's okay. Okay. Big fan of German cinema, and there's a film called Metropolis, and Metropolis, yeah, right. And if you like Metropolis, you should really check out the YouTube video for this, which is actually the first version of this is on my website, richardriley.co.uk. I've stolen most of Fritz Lang's Metropolis for the video for this song. Sorry, Fritz. But it makes a good-looking video. I'm really heavily, I don't know, City of Tiny Lights by Zappa. I watched that on Grateful Dead, on Gross Test back in the day. You saw that one, right? City of Tiny Lights with claymation, yeah? Amazing video. And I watched that and I thought, that is how you do a video. You don't put yourself in it. You put like some really good shit that you don't really have anything to do with in it, And huge great influence on me personally. And now I'm not busy with guitars and shit. I don't really have time to do declamation. I'd love to, but I don't. So I just instead nicked loads of other people's videos. I'm sorry about that. They were free. They're on an archive server. It's not Steam or anything. I didn't think Metropolis was copyright at the time, but I think somebody's bought it again. So I keep getting ripped down off YouTube and shit like that, you know. But it's on my own personal website. This is called "Kissing Doesn't Count." This is I think it's your song, isn't it? This one's Chris. This is your song. This is a song for anybody who has taken a lover unwisely. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to intimate that Chris took a lover unwisely by the way. Sorry, Sally. As I'm doing this, imagine Maria from Metropolis wandering through the labyrinth, yeah? And you get the idea. Okay, that's great, it's a cool video. Check it out, richardriley.co.uk. In love, she said that I had really changed her life. She turned it all around and never let me down. But I knew she wasn't true, but nothing I could do could tear her from my heart. And there we were, sitting in a bar. She told me that she got to go. I'm tearing you a soul, I'm tearing you a hole in my forsaken soul. You got it, is it what you wanted? Is it what you wanted? Sitting in a bar, she told me that I got too close to. And in love she was, she said, but wouldn't go to bed. Was waiting for, she said, I was so easily led. And I heard about the twat was living in a flat. She said that it was nothing, just friends, she said. When we kissed I was just messing about. And you know you're the one I dream about. And I'm tearing you a hole, I'm tearing you a hole in my forsaken soul. You got it, is it what you wanted? Is it what you wanted? And I'm tearing you a hole, I'm tearing you a hole in my forsaken soul. You got it, is it what you wanted? Is it what you wanted? Sitting in a bar, she told me that she got to go. Thank you very much indeed. Big quartets and orchestras and things all over that on the record as well. To play a new song. Is that alright? I've been aching to play this song. I've never played this song in front of people. Not If But When. A little bit of a strange record. It cost me a headload to make. Oh, guys. I'm gonna have to admit defeat and bring my tuner out. I'm sorry. I can talk and tune, multitask. So where was I? So where I am, it's 2006. I made this. Wow, I was out. So 2006, I'd made the record. What I did, I kind of woke up one morning. I'd been making records for other people. And I thought, I'd time to make myself a record. So what I did is I sat down and over a week I wrote about 14 songs. And the sheer fucking chutzpah part, I decided that all these were good enough to put on vinyl without playing them to anybody. It was like, are you joking, Richard? But I did it anyway. So that's how most of the songs are not if but when I've got only two verses. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, so the gall of me doing that. But however, it did inspire me to make another record, and I wrote some better songs, I think. That's good songs anyway. This, my next record's called Holloway, which is the street where I used to live in Bath. And the songs on it are collected over a period of about the last 10 years or so. All the songs that didn't make it enough, but when. And some of the songs that I've written, some more recent numbers, and I've never sung this. Well, I'm getting really nervous because I've never sung this before in my life, so I'm starting to hesitate. Can you tell? Oh shit! Rich is now thinking this is the best thing to do. Quick, play a Beatles song. No. So there you go. And I'm also going to have to do this as well because I'm getting on now, so I'm going to have to do that thing as well. So yeah, okay. You can all know. You can go. Oh, yeah, it does look like his grandma. Right. Okay. Gibson guitars always got a problem with the G. All my Gibson guitars, problem with the G. Don't know why. Okay, there we go. All of my Gibson guitars, problem with sticky G. All of my Gibson.
How many is all?
Shit, did I just say that? Sorry.
Flipping thing to say. My other Rolls Royce.
All of my Maseratis don't go over 100, you know. Play the fucking song, Richard. I'm so scared. It's called Throw Me the Rope. Throw Me the Rope. She said, baby, sink or swim. Ain't that the way it's always been? Feel your hands around my throat. See, throw me in to see if I can float. Throw me the rope. This is a song of a dying man. Still don't know who I am. I've got one more thing to say. As I lower me in my grave, throw me the rope. When you brought me to the hanging tree, you warned me that you'll set me free. If only I'd apologize, tell you that I told some lies. Throw me the rope. Oh Lord, I know this ain't no joke. I'm hanging on, but there's no hope. Throw me the rope. And Lord, I know this ain't no joke. I'm hanging on, but there's no hope. Throw me the rope. Tie me up so I can breathe. Tie my hands behind me. Ask me how I can be free with all these ties that bind me. Throw me the rope. And I walk the tightrope every day and hold my head up high. Still you got to ask me why. Still you got to ask me why. Throw me the rope. Oh, and God, I know this ain't no joke. I'm hanging on, but there's no hope. Throw me the rope. And God, I know there ain't no hope. I'm hanging on, but there's no hope. Throw me the rope. And God, I know There ain't no hope, I'm hanging on. It's no joke, throw me the rope. Oh.
Happy little number.
Beg your pardon?
Happy little number.
Oh, yeah. No, the rest of the album's a lot happier than that one. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Did I break your heart when we fell apart? I can feel your pain, Tesserae. Did I make you cry when we said goodbye? That's a no shame, Tesserae. Tesserae, Tesserae. God, and I can feel your pain, Tesserae. Tesserae, Tesserae, yeah. Tesserae, Tesserae. Darling, I can feel your pain, Tesserae, Tesserae, Tesserae. What will you do now? You said you don't know how. You're such a state right now, Tesserae. Yeah. I guess you cried your tears. What's next for you, my dear? Hope he can take some pain, Tesserae. Yeah. Tesserae, Tesserae. Darling, I can feel your pain, Tesserae. Tesserae, Tesserae. Tesserae, Tesserae. Darling, I can feel your pain, Tesserae. Tesserae, Tesserae. Yeah. Tesserae, Tesserae. Darling, I can feel your pain, Tesserae. Tesserae, Tesserae. That's it. We're done. Thank you very much indeed. You've been great. That's off my Nix, that's off Holloway, that's not on Not Got One, but thank you, you've been fantastic. Don't say more. Thanks, Chris.
Want to do more?
I don't know, do you want one more?
One more?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I was
You
gonna-
sure?
I was gonna say-
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was.
All right. Okay, well, thank you very much. You've been brilliant, really good. I'm quite humbled by Chris. Literally, the records were going to be a coffee table. They've been in my garage for like 10 years or something. Treasured, I have to say. I'd carried them in about 7 or 8 house moves. Treasured. My ex-wife, she's like, "What? These records still doing around?" I said, "No, they're brilliant. We're going to do something with them." She said, "Okay, make a coffee table." So, okay, do a coffee table. I thought if I make a coffee table, at least I know where they are. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, Anyway. Thank you very much. This is called Sharpie Tattoo. It's the last record. It's a track off Not But When. I have to have a beer break, I'm sorry. This is hard. Have you had this bootleg a beer? Have you had that? Oh, wow. It tastes like apples. Does it make it cider? I gotta say, by the way, I chopped my finger in half this morning. I've been bleeding like mad. So if I'm not as dexterous as I possibly should be, that's why. So that figure's supposed to be quite a lot more fluid than it is, but the fluid that you'll see will be coming out over the strings if I do it much harder than that. So I'm sorry, really sorry. I'm sorry. The other thing I've got to do is start again because you owe your audience to have your guitar in tune, Richard. It's like bad spelling. It's inexcusable. I do beg your pardon. This is called Sharpie Tattoo. And the sign on her arm was a Sharpie tattoo, and it looked kinda cool. And the way that she was made me feel pretty good, like she was feeling me too. I know I'm fooling myself, but for the sake of my health, I'll roll with this as far as it goes. And in the back of my mind, I'm finding words that rhyme. I know that you will always be cool, like a Sharpie tattoo. And in the back of the car, we talked of love and guitars and music for the heart and the soul. We shared experience, we made a lot of sense. I wondered just how far we should go. And when a little help comes from nobody else, I wish you there right under my skin, where you're so pleased with me for a couple of weeks before fading like a memory or two. Babe, like your Sharpie tattoo. This is as far as I go. I have to leave you, I know. There's nothing in the world I can do. I guess that something so right just wouldn't last in daylight. A beautiful illusion for two. Babe, like your Sharpie tattoo. Like a Sharpie tattoo. Namaste.